RPGaDay 2017, the last question in the series for August 31st. What do I anticipate most for gaming in 2018? A lot of it's personal. From a product point of view, the one RPG that I'm looking forward to is The Expanse role-playing game published by Green Ronin under the Age system. I'm running Fantasy Age now. I enjoy the system enough that I'd run it again. To bring it to a science fiction end is what I've been waiting for. Definitely The Expanse role-playing game. Love the gritty, dark, realistic future. Science fiction today should be more rooted in science rather than fiction. But that's just me. I wish a lot of the movies out there would pay more attention to the physics of our universe, including stellar distances, which drive me nuts in movies when they ignore it. But that's a soapbox issue, and I realize that not everybody shares my opinion. From that point, also Twilight Imperium 4th Edition, and that's a board game. I'm looking forward to playing that. Now, will I buy it? I bought 3rd edition for $90. I've played it maybe 6 times. I've enjoyed every time I've played it. So now I have to decide, am I going to play it more than 6 times if I buy 4th edition? Which is going to be more than $90. Am I going to play that enough to make it worth it? Because now nobody is going to want to play 3rd edition. And I might as well sell my current edition if I can even do that. I even have an expansion that I've never played. So, such is life as an old gamer. I have to be more selective about what I buy, so maybe I just will play. So I look forward to more playing than buying, much to the chagrin of the industry. I also look forward to a new campaign personally. I hope to finish off the campaign I'm on, the Titan's Grave campaign. And I look forward to doing something else. Now, I heard rumors of a second follow-up to Titan's Grave. I look forward to it if it comes out. We may jump right into that. We'll see. I would prefer to jump into some Savage Worlds. And maybe I'll do a Reichstar campaign. Right now, I don't even have an idea. I also have an option to do, a 3-part short campaign of Shatter Zone that I'm developing. Mostly for convention games, but I'm considering that as well. Now that it's been republished and now a 2nd edition is being developed. I'm also looking forward to all the Kickstarters I still am waiting on. Terminator the board game. That looks absolutely crazy. And also Alternity, which should be out in 2018. For those that don't know, Alternity was a science fiction game engine put out by WotC, or Wizards of the Coast. Right towards the end of 2nd edition D&D's demise, and they hoped to be a generic science fiction engine, but it had its problems, and it was a bit clunky. From what I can tell, the new edition, Alternity 2017, has fixed many of those clunky problems, and the only problem I have with it is that the old settings aren't accompanying it. But that's not to say you can't use them if you have the old books, which I do, on PDF. Lots was announced at Gen Con. I tried to pay attention to it as much as I could, but a lot of it either didn't interest me or I missed it. I saw that Starfinder was a big success and they had lots going on. Legends of the Five Rings release as a living card game exploded. I think I might have counted from the pictures I saw 1,000, 1,200 people playing that game in that mega tournament. Star Wars Legion, doubt I will get into that. I might play it. Looks interesting. The displays that they had at the Fantasy Flight booth at Gen Con looked fantastic. That's all I can think of that really excites me. There were a few minor board games that looked kind of cool and I probably would play, but once again, don't think I'd spend a lot of money on them right now. I have to make a decision on whether I'm going to play them ever again. Just more gaming, more Mace events. Looking forward to Mace West. Looking forward to Mini Mace. Looking forward to Mace 2018. Got 2017 still to deal with. Mace is coming up in November, 21st anniversary. We thoroughly expect to have a blast. I've already got almost 200 games on the schedule. I'm expecting about 400. Lots of publishers are running demos of their board games and card games. And there's a ton of role-playing games already on the schedule. Every year, I think this will be the last year, but then I go through each event and I have even more fun and I get energized again for the next year. Doing these other events in the middle of the year, Con Carolinas and various other events. I'm having a lot of fun with those. They're not as fun as Mace and Mace West, but they're kind of holding me over until the next Mace event. This year's Con Carolinas was really fun. I had a blast running the games I ran and seeing all the games it did make, and had a blast. Con Carolinas was a success. Mace West was a phenomenal success. I had a blast there. There is just something about those people that I enjoy gaming with. Until next time, seek the wolf in thyself.